Well, hello everyone. So this one's kind of unscheduled, but Russian Badger just dropped another World of Tanks video, and well, as you've seen, I've directed these in the past, and I usually kind of enjoy them, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and react to this real quick and upload it early. I'm actually going to have it uploaded tonight as I'm recording it, which is kind of odd because I already have a scheduled video coming out tomorrow morning, so pretty close together, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out. Just get it out and get it out. Get it done, get it out. I've got a lot of other videos to get through, so but I've always enjoyed Russian Badger's War Gaming videos, and I want to get this one, so I want to react to this and just go ahead and share it real quick. I'm just going to shut up and start the video.
Have you never seen Ness hit Falcon with a home run bat?
I know PK Thunder.
PK in these hands.
PK Glock.
PK Glock. PK Sig.
PK 40.
Oh no! That's so close to PK Fire. PK 40, PK Fire.
You only use HE if you're trying to burn all of California.
World of Tanks. Oh man, this one's gonna be borked or blurst, but at least it's not about butter.
Today we're counting down another top 10. Today is top 10 reasons why Tifa's better than Aerith. Number 1, Tifa doesn't fucking die.
So, I still haven't actually completed the remaster yet, but Tifa. I mean, obviously he's referring to the famous death scene with Sephiroth kills Aerith, but so far in my gameplay experience, Tifa dies, and you know about Tifa dies so much more than Aerith does. Cloud drops the most, followed by Tifa, followed by Aerith. At this point, I actually mostly control Aerith in the fights now. I just command to take control of Aerith, and I don't touch Tifa at all. I use Cloud 40% of the time, and the rest of the time, all Aerith.
Before I get to the story, as always, thank you to World of Tanks for sponsoring this video. It is free to play, and using the invite code TANKTASTIC via the link below as a new player will land you 7 premium days, 500 gold, and a T127 premium tank. The perfect vehicle for launching armor-piercing composite rigid at enemy tanks with less armor than a snowblower. Ugh, hang on to that one, dirtbag. Now, the reason this particular World of Tanks story is so special is because of you guys. For the first time ever, I streamed it on Twitch so all of you out there can see how the sausage is made and potentially give a shitter like me some pointers. You want to see the kid that tells me how to play World of Tanks? I have him right here. That's him right there. That is exactly the dude calling me a shitter for using the T127 with APCR. Like 100%.
Let me tell you about APCR, actually.
When it's an option, I almost exclusively use APCR. Those who play World of Tanks, can throw your hate in the comments. Leave a comment how about how much you hate me for using APCR.
If you love the military so much, how about you join it? Oh, damn. Who's that man walking up to your mother's front door? Who could have guessed?
And that started with tank selection. And after soliciting your recommendations, there was a clear favorite. Yeah, chat, what's the dumbest tank that we can run?
I'm a fan of the KV2.
I'm like looking for a description in chat. All I see is Russian Death Fridge. Okay, fine. We'll run the shorty Death Fridge. I actually like that because the barrel's fatter. It's like a snub nose. Hopefully we're not going up against John Lennon in a Panzer. In typical streaming fashion, everything was broken, and I spent another 10 minutes tweaking audio settings like an unprofessional dipshit hack, and my buddies took the time to hypothesize what the Death Fridge crew looked like. And chat, you should also know that I changed my Sixth Sense activation sound when I'm spotted to my own custom sound effect, which is bruh. So now when I pop up in the sights of a Russian Death Fridge, it's just gonna bruh. Oh, I should change it to be it. I should. Have we just come to a revelation that
I can't get the sound mods to work on World of Tanks? I don't know what it is. I'd say if anyone who plays and has modded the sounds who can tell me how to fix it, but I don't think you can do that without seeing what's going on. But I installed off the official mod list off of Wargaming. Girl and Ponza sound effects to replace the Sixth Sense and tank commander voices. Nothing more than that, just voices. They don't work.
Блять, he's just Russian for bruh. Okay, I have a feeling that every Russian tanker looks like that. He is designed to take several hits to the face and survive.
Oh my god, I realize what that is. That's train wrecks.
How do you know that? How?
I recognize that gorilla anywhere, bro. Julius, where did you find this?
Did you pay Litecoin for this? After that literal train wreck, the first round was heat. I finally understood why the Death Fridge shitposts were constantly spammed in chat.
That's a teammate.
Yo,
Oh, it happened, Chad. I got spotted. That caught me off guard.
Bruh.
That's so fucking awful. Why did I do this? Come on, you coward.
Big fan.
Oh, bullseye! 458 damage. Get the. No, once I get a view on him, I'm gonna crack him open like a. Oh, you stole it, you rat bastard. Chad, you're so right. This thing is a fridge. It just bounces everything. Except for that one. Except for that specific round that went straight through my hull, everything else bounced. But apparently.
Aim for the flat of the turret.
Apparently I was using the MPB Paul Blart rounds, and that makes me a shitter because high explosive is superior on the Death Fridge with it setting everything and everyone on fire, so why not argue about it for 15 minutes? MPB, what is MPB? Major Paul Blart ammo. I'm gonna stick that shit in there.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
You only use HE if you're trying to burn all of California.
Holy shit.
I mean, when you only got like 6 rounds in the magazine, you gotta make every shot count, right?
Your grandfather did what? Burnt all of California?
During the Vietnam War, my grandfather was never deployed, but he was in the Marine Corps, and he was in a tank crew. They would practice by firing tank rounds into a mountain, but his team was so efficient at loading and firing faster than anyone else, the tanks started to rock back and forth, so they were shooting higher than anticipated. So they were firing rounds over the hill, which then landed in a park, setting trees on fire.
Watching the incendiary round over there.
Yo, better a park than a daycare though, right?
Because if it was close, I'm thinking like, damn, who'd put a daycare next to like a tank fire?
Bullseye!
This is about 15 years, over 10 years ago, about 15 years ago. Our local National Guard Armory took their tank out for training drills and actually firing the cannon for practice and all. The only place they could do it was on a small airfield. This airfield is right in town, so they're live firing rounds. Yeah, so it's safe and all. There's an airfield, big place and all, but they were live firing rounds with the tank. I forget what kind it is. It was a light tank. I forget what kind it is. Kind of like it's one of those more like APC, but they have the tank. But it was a tank because it had a turret. Not just a gun, but the turret. And they fired it. They were taking out live firing actual shells, munitions, not HE, not explosives, just shot. And they were firing on the airfield in the middle of town, where the only thing downrange, and on either side of downrange. What the reasons downrange? All residential. Uprange of them, all residential. Everything on their left, commercial. Everything on the right, big open fields, pastures, ranch land, and residential. The best part of all this, it was plan approved and city approved and everything in advance. No one notified anyone. They did not make an announcement. No one made an announcement. No one knew this was going to happen until it was happening. Until you woke up 8 a.m. in the morning. Everyone in the valley woke up to the sound of cannon fire. People freaked. Police were getting calls about people were calling the city. People were freaking out. What the hell? The National Armory, the tank is actually in the middle of town shooting. People didn't know what were going on. Everyone was panicking. Rest of the day, every radio station, everyone in the whole area had to repeat like every 5, 10, 15 minutes. Between 5 and 15 minutes, had to repeat that this was just exercises by the local national, the armory in town. They were shooting the tank, shooting the cannon on the tank. It was just for practice. There's nothing going on. For whatever reason, the idiots on the city council at the time decided not to tell anyone at all. Decided it would be a good idea to keep it secret.
Just one-shot him! Yes! California hates basements and large magazine sizes more than anything else.
What's the problem with a basement, though?
I don't know. That would be another place to store an AR-15. Get rid of it. Pasta, I didn't ask you anything about Florida. If I wanted to know about Jurassic Park 2020, I would ask.
The Gators are alive!
How does it feel living in a Gmod RP server?
With very, very poor moderation.
Poor moderation, no moderation.
We did give some other tanks a shot in the name of variety, or rather,
Crusader.
in the name of his glory, given our first selection. There's a tank that's just called the Crusader. Oh, it looks like a Crusader, too. This looks like it could take Jerusalem in like 1 hour if it were listening to Sabaton.
I'm also having a good time looking at your.
I was literally, before recording this video, I was literally watching somebody else's reaction video where they were reacting to Sabaton, Ghost Division, and then like everyone reacted to Bismarck. Everyone's reacting to Bismarck. Why? Well, it's the one that brought Sabaton more popularity. I think their viewership and all people who became fans of them increased 100% after the Bismarck music video. Whew. Now I got I got Bismarck's music specifically in my head now.
Your chat and seeing all the horrible misspellings of Jerusalem. My favorite is Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
Where is Ja Rule at a time like this? My faith is my shield.
Dude, my face is my shield.
Shit.
No, I got you.
Heavenly, that barrier is literally designed to stop tanks.
Fuck yeah. Oh.
Didn't come
Pull
back.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, smoke, brother.
The Crusader is a pretty enjoyable ship. It's got the sloped armor. It's at an angle. It's a lower profile tank. It's pretty good at actually bouncing shots. Its big weakness, though. Go back here a few clicks. It is right there. It doesn't have a gun mantlet, which is that little, kind of rounded shield you see on a gun right in the front of the turret. There's this kind of rounded, just plate of metal. That's a mantlet that's meant to, it's extra armor and protection, and it helps to balance shots. So if you get shot there, the enemy shell doesn't just punch in and kill the gunner, the commander, and detonate your ammo rack and everything. The Crusader lacked that piece. That was a very important weak point on the Crusader. It was a good general overall design. If I recall, it was overall a pretty good design. Just a lower profile, again, the sloped, lower profile body, sloped turret, sloped, the angles on the turret. But it lacked the gun mantlet, and it was flat. The front is flat, which means a shot on that's not going to ricochet unless they're shooting at you sideways. It's going to punch right through. So in the game, if you're playing a Crusader, that's something you gotta be careful of. And if you're playing against a Crusader, that's what you aim for. It's like you don't aim for the big body target because you're probably gonna bounce. You aim for the front of that turret. You want him to look at you. You shoot right. You aim right next to his gun. Pull a bullet through there. Put a shell through there. You're usually gonna almost guaranteed every time to penetrate and do mass damage. Sometimes even instant kill him by detonating the ammo rack. It's fun when you do that.
We're listening to Sabaton.
I'm also having a good time looking at your chat and seeing all the horrible misspellings of Jerusalem. My favorite is
No, I got.
Didn't come
Pull
back.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, smoke, brother.
Yo.
Deal swoop.
The only reason that worked is because I played ATV Off-Road Fury 2 as a child.
I'm sorry, give me your ass again?
What? He just did a trick shot. That T-50 just hit a kickflip while he killed that Wolverine.
That's what I was trying to tell you to do.
Yeah, I can't imagine what this stream looks like to an experienced World of Tanks player.
Like 6 raccoons in a tank trying to go forward through a McDonald's drive-thru.
Followed by a round with the Wiener Tog after extensive bullying by Chad, and I'm fairly certain the irony was so layered and thick it made my shadow play malfunction.
Not literally a pub, but yes, the POG. This particular tank, the British did actually outfit with a kind of a kitchenette, basically area with a kettle and everything, so they could brew tea inside the tank. They actually outfitted this tank with that particular amenity. Real Britannia. Only the British would outfit their tank with as a critical piece of equipment, the ability to brew tea.
and borked half my recordings. Okay, make sure you got your tog kitted out too. Your wiener pog, wiener hot dog,
Wiener pog.
whatever.
What level of irony are we on?
I don't know. Chad,
We're going too deep, bro.
Chad, give me a break. If Vladimir Putin walking down a hallway in an ultra-wide stretched format is a meme now, anything's a meme. If you can see this image that I'm about to show you and you know the song behind it, if this image means anything to you, you are no longer allowed to tell me what is and what is not a meme.
Never seen it. Till now.
You just can't. I'm so fucking done with this shit.
I can't wait for you to segue this into the fucking video. Man.
I'm not gonna put that in the video. I'll get DMCA'd in outer space by Russians, which is worse. If you guys don't call that the Putin plug walk, I'm gonna murder one of you. Once that fucking sideshow was over, back to the Russian death fridge with HE this time, so you guys would finally shut up. You coward. You won't do it. You coward! 783 damage. You were not kidding about HE, chat. Oh my god.
H.
H-E. Coward. Coward.
One of you are mine.
Boom. Oh man. Should I wait for the reload? No, I want to get out of the way. Oh shit, Jello. Perfect timing. That guy's G29.
Heavenly.
Finally, we got him, chat. Cooked. Oh shit. Chat, that notification time was perfect.
Is there a radio, bro, yet?
Fuck that, I'm clipping.
I can filter it quickly if you want.
Oh Christ.
Oh no.
Now you know that I was not kidding when I said this video was borked, or blurst, or whatever. Finding the right sound effect. Busted! Oh, that's not, sorry, whoops, that's not. It's literally, bro, sound effect number 2. You can hit up a vibrato. That's terrible. I think it's different every time. You know what I mean? That's so, this is like drunk bro.
Why did you get a dinosaur?
I've had one. What are you talking about?
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I've had it. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Are you putting this in the game?
Yes. But at least we got to learn the conditions in which some of you watch the stream. The data streaming quality is absolute garbage at my work site, but it's worth. Are you on top of like a super high skyscraper on like an I-beam just chilling out with a monster and a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll watching a World of Tanks stream at 360p? You better be.
All smoking a swisher.
Chad is moving so fast. No one will know I'm currently on top of the Empire State Building, smoking out of a double-barrel vape. I'm sitting in the Twitch chat right now, Lamar. What the? What?
Hey yo, what you doing, bro? I'm watching on Twitch.
A tank that looked like Mr. Krabs was the final distraction. I swear this stream was about video games. We actually played the game. Just trust me.
Did you two get paint all over me first dollar?
Back in the action of actual video games, our performance was not exactly stellar. Mainly due to Stretchy saying a trigger phrase that made all of us lose focus. I'm gonna shoot out your tires with a Makarov. I hope you know.
I beg of you.
Please! I beg you! We're dead! You're a genuine dick.
Badger, please tell me you saw the Doge version of that I sent you.
No.
I'm getting it right now.
Oh, to your left, to your left. Bait it!
Well, goodbye. Goodbye. I only have.
Bait it! Hit him, please. I'm reloading. It's gonna be like 20 minutes.
I'm reloading too.
Bruh, I don't have the angle. I gotta like kind of. Hold up. I gotta drop shot him. Oh no, his buddy's hitting me. Fuck. Come up. Oh, damn it. I didn't have enough depression. I didn't have enough depression in my turret. Wow. You come to rescue the kill. Wow. I just see all over shit.
Oh, I get it. I love that he did.
I didn't have enough depression. I didn't have enough depression in my turret.
Is that racist against French people?
Oh, damn it. I didn't have enough depression. I didn't have enough depression in my turret. Wow. You come to rescue the kill. Wow. I just see all over chat when I said I didn't have enough depression in my turret. It's just,
I don't have that problem.
Can't relate.
don't worry, Badger. I have plenty. You can have some of mine.
While you're busy laughing at depression, go check General in Discord. I have something for you.
Why? Why? With motion blur?
I tried to sneak through the door, man.
Can't make it.
Can't make it. Out of my way, cuz.
Door stock, please! I beg you!
I beg you!
We're dead!
need to see Doge. It's Doge history, bro.
Are you gonna call it Doge Chuck?
Is that
Doge,
a
stop.
tank? Or is that
But we got it together the following round on Serene Coast. It wasn't exactly serene when we were done with it, but I'll let the Russian government sort that out. Hold up. Come back out here, Rudy.
Fool's Russian time?
Oh my word! 810 damage! Get cooked, motherfucker! What the hell?
I don't remember the Rudy movie ending like that, bro. I don't know what happened to that man.
I can't believe Rudy got caught out by the Russians.
He called one.
I gotta say, I've only been on the Serene Coast map 3 times ever. I don't play the game tanks that much. I'm a roller warships player, not tanks. But I've only been on. It's still, you'd think you'd get it more, but because I still have played hundreds of matches, and I've only gotten Serene Coast 3 times. Hate the map. Hate it. I always spawn in the north point. I always take the left path. Last time, the entire team actually did a lemming trend down that path, and I get killed pretty quick. There is no at least that I can find, there is no cover other than that one farmhouse, and everyone hides behind that thing.
One little interception and just got.
Alright, you guys can make fun of chat all
hate
you
that
want.
map.
I find Stalinium being only on the Russian periodic table pretty funny. Stalinium.
Selenium?
It's
That's
the
what all Russian tanks are made of.
it's the densest metal known to man, and it's only found in Russia. It might not exist at all because there are a lot of lies in that government.
Weird thing about Stalinium is that they say it's free, but it's kind of hard to get.
You're not close enough below me.
Dude,
I
the
just
Dragon Ball
suffered
Z
critical
powered in.
damage. I just lost 345 health points.
Put some vapor rub on it, you'll be fine.
Put Vicks on literally anything that's infected.
762 Vicks. It's like in Far Cry when you like pull a bullet out after you get bitten by a cougar.
I can't believe how right you guys were about the HE rounds on the Russian attack fridge.
Still
That
never
shit
played Far
hurt
Cry.
it, okay? And why not go out on a win? At this point, I felt like chat needed to see it for themselves to believe that we were even capable of emerging victorious. Come on, RNG! It's giving me like the far right side of the circle. Give me a break. Finally! Thank you, RNG, for the 321 damage. I'm gonna let this zero. Come on, chat.
He's gonna die before you can get to him, bro.
Heavenly Versus the Fiend every
Cooked!
time you
Yes,
get
I
hit.
got him. That's kind of a KS because he only did 18 damage, but you know. You know. Dude, kill secured. Kill secured with a giant fucking howitzer HE. Please, no, artillery, leave me alone. I'm not gonna hide behind this rock. Fine, fuck it. For the fatherland. I mean, motherland. I almost said fatherland. We're not Germany, we're Russia. I'm convinced that if Germany's the fatherland and Russia's the motherland, the entire Eastern Front was just domestic abuse. Wow, why is my turret not zooming in?
USA is the divorce lawyer.
No,
Motherland.
someone just popped.
UK would be the the poor child caught in the middle. And Poland is the baby that Russia had with who?
It's into the stream. They've been watching for like 30 seconds. Yes, officer, this stream.
Oh no, Poland's the child they were fighting over. They were fighting for custody of Poland. UK was the unwanted older child that no one wanted. They just wanted to kick him out. US, the divorce lawyer. And Japan was just the creepy uncle.
Right here.
Wow, and he died. We capped and killed everybody. That's a finisher right there. That is like Ness hitting Captain Falcon in the face with a home
Whose uncle? No one knows.
run bat. All right, well, we got a kill and we
Baby's
won, so
creepy.
that's a round to go out on, chat. I'm done with you and all of you in this voice call. I'm really trying to get out of here. Overall, pretty successful first World of Tanks stream. Some of you might think we're all psychotic now, but most of you already knew that.
Ain't nothing fucking wrong with me, bro.
And that's about it. What a fucking disaster. But I don't regret it. And I do it again. So I guess it's not a disaster at all. God, the internet has ruined me, dudes. I can't even think of the word again without thinking, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I would just like to say, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget that you can play World of Tanks for free via the link below. And be sure to tune in next time when we use Quick Revive on Ronald Reagan.
Alright. Russian Death Fridge. Oh, good lord. I do hate that tank. I've never played it, so I don't know how well it plays. I've never played it. I'm not that, because I don't play Russian tanks that much. I play US tanks primarily. than the British than the German. All I know is when they appear on the battlefield, I like to take the shots at them and get them killed pretty fast. Because once they look at me, they usually one-shot me, no matter what I'm in. So I hate going against them when I'm the target, but if I can pop up and get one by surprise, I never kill them. Despite what I said earlier, you aim for that turret, you try to penetrate the turret so you can't detonate the ammo rack. My shots never bounce, fortunately. They always penetrate in, but they only deal a little bit of damage, maybe in the neighborhood of 300 damage. I never get that critical damage. So I get a little bit of damage, or RNG screws me and I miss entirely somehow. That big fat box that's the literal size of a house, and somehow miss it. So I do want to get it sometime, but I don't want to. I just don't want to go through the Russian line. I know the Russian tanks, because it is, even in, you know, all the wargaming games have this problem. Russian bias. Wargaming is a Russian company. This is something that they tried to pull. I think it's a matter of national pride to them a little bit, to the company. But they do tend to give the Russian lines in World of Warship, especially World of Tanks, everything. They give the edge to the Russian national lines. They give them better RNG and what usually. A little bit better damage, better accuracy, better armor, and just better RNG tables. People will claim no. Wargaming will say no. It's all balance. The mean needs to be a balance. Checks everything and improves everything. Yeah, of course they do. To make sure it's balanced in Russia's favor. But yeah, I'd love to get the ship. I just don't want to grind the Russian line. Get the ship, get the tank. I just don't want to grind the Russian line. Sometime in the future, I might. Right now, I want to work on the U.S. line. But as I say, I'm such a weak player. I don't play but 1 or 2 games a month. When I play for a couple hours, but an hour or two. But it's only a couple times a month. So I'm only tier 6 in the U.S. and that's just with the Hellcat. That's as far as I've gotten everything. Everyone else, I'm still tier 4. You know what? I'm rambling now. I got nothing left to say. Sorry, guys. I enjoyed the video. It was pretty amusing in some spots. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will link the original, of course, in the bottom below. If you're interested in the game, of course, follow the link to go to his channel, to his video, and use his link to join the game. Free premium is always good. It's not the best tank, but it's a premium tank. It is a good tank, actually. I do have it. I managed to get it before they removed. I was able to get it. I got it for free, and I didn't use it for, I don't know how I got it. I got a bunch of premium tanks, actually, that were popped up out of nowhere in my account a few months ago. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thanks all for watching. Leave a comment. And if you have any suggestions what to react to, leave a comment with a link to something you want me to react to. Till the next one, peace out.